Okay, what we notice over here is there's the bushes with the shrubs. I was talking about cutting the bushes back a little bit. There's another faucet over there. There's our windows. There's our roof, and I started getting the battery overheating warning. So then we're moving on along. This puts us up at the front. We're at the northeast corner of the structure. Trees should not be placed closer than 20 feet to a slab foundation. Okay, the roots will grow underneath it and move it. The roots will grow underneath it and rob it from moisture. You're supposed to have a good, even amount of moisture around the foundation perimeter. Then the branches will rub up against your structure and the roof covering and just cause you all kinds of grief. They're cute little kittens right now, I get that, but they're going to grow up to be nasty old tomcats. Okay, on and on and on. Now, this window has an arch, so we do not have a metal lintel, so it has a different drainage plane. So lintel and weep holes are not required over this window. This window also, when you look inside of there, can you see that? This window is fogging. Now it doesn't reduce your bills. People say, "Oh, you lost your energy because you're fogging." You can see it's fogging. No, you don't lose. You won't be able to measure the energy. You won't. It's not security. Okay, but it's ugly, and the Texas Real Estate Commission says the seal is broken, and that it's a deficiency. And I agree. We got a little bit of wood starting to form right there underneath that cornice, where we got the trees too close and it can't dry, and the trees are all over here. Huh? Is that the way it works? Where do termites live? In the ground. What do they eat? Dead wood. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to your house. That's called a clue. That's called a clue. Rain gutter on the roof. And then look at that hole, man. It looks like a raccoon is crawling up in there. Check that out. Look at that hole. Huh. Yeah, buddy. We got cut stone around our front portico. So brick and some cut stone. And we got a little bit of crack, a little vertical crack right there. And this is it. We should have kick-out flashing right here. Anytime the vertical wall intersects with the drainage plane, then we should have a kick-out flashing, and the rain gutter butt end should be an inch away from the wall. This just channels water all down inside of there. Or can channel water all down inside of there. The doorbell button is missing. Bye, doorbell button. Okay, doorbell button is missing. But we don't do ring doorbells anyway. Let's see. See that hole? Is there anything else like it? Really? One hole is hardly proof. Okay. Rolling all around. Right here we have some high soil conditions. The soil should not be higher than the foundation perimeter. Okay, 2 condensing units. So that'd be 2 air conditioning systems. Also looks like we're probably going to have 1 water heater. Maybe 2. Maybe 2 water heaters.